Little nigga shit.
I ain't gonna eat.
Nigga.
You got food?
Nigga.
Needs to be
Okay,
cooked. Yeah, let's cook
curry,
it. Then
okay.
I'm asking you some shit. If there's food, let's eat it. Would you be an animal or a plant?
I'd be a plant. If I could be anything, I would rather be a plant. And
I think so too. You know, there's these trees that live really low. That those
oak trees.
Isn't it
yeah,
oak tree?
yeah. I would also want to
thick
be.
as base.
Yeah.
I was thinking
also want to
marula tree,
be.
but
You'd want to be a marula tree?
nah,
Well, they bear some really nice looking fruits.
Yeah, I was confusing it with the thingy.
But I would want to be an oak tree if I could be anything.
Plus, I've seen pictures of oak trees really
Beautiful.
tall, so tall that
And
they reach up to the clouds.
wide, oh,
like they're like
beautiful.
really nice. But yeah,
I'm surprised you'd say you'd want to be a plant.
why?
I figured you'd say you'd want to be an animal.
Why?
I am okay.
Expectations, you see?
Do you read? If yes, what kind of books do you like?
I like books that, yes, I read. I like books that feed my mind. I like
self-help books or
yeah,
like
self-help, like philosophy.
wait, nah. Eh?
Life things.
Okay. All right.
But also, I enjoy a good novel or like regular storybook. I don't know, but I'm a reader. I'm reading anything I can get my hands on if it looks interesting. At the moment, I found like a few books in my garage the other day that I'm tackling right now.
So you're basically drawn to a book because of its cover.
Literally.
I'm
But
usually
wait.
drawn to a book because of its title.
Yeah, title, cover, and maybe author. If the name sounds, you know, yeah. Then I'm like, okay, let me pick it up and then read the back of it. Maybe it'll convince me to take it. But before we get to this question, I don't know what was I going to say. Why are there covers on the books in the first place?
Long, so you can judge the book.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly my point.
Well, Bob.
Wait, I think I asked you. Oh no, you asked me. If you could travel anywhere after this handwriting sucks.
My handwriting does not suck.
It sucks.
After the travel ban.
Yo, this handwriting sucks. Just so they can't see really what's that. After the whole travel, there's no travel here after the ban. But anyway, where would I go?
No, you're asking me. Why are you trying to answer that?
Because I'm gonna answer this too. Where would you go? But I'm thinking.
Want to go to the Maldives or Bali.
Why was I thinking Bali just now? I was thinking
Oh
Bali.
my god, I so would, because I think after being cooped up,
There was this
in this country, I want to go experience something totally different.
I think, but first, I have this really, really deep itch in my heart that I want to see my country from a different.
I've been traveling.
From a different scope.
During lockdown?
Yeah. When I feel it.
Domestic.
You have your capabilities there. Nah, I want ish, bruh.
He calls it capability.
I want stuff that I can document also.
Okay, but like within the country, where would you travel to if you could leave right now?
That's the thing. I don't know places.
Have you been to Gaza?
I could tell. Yeah, I've been to Gaza
Mohal.
when I was a kid.
I've never
also when I
been
was
to
a
Gaza.
kid. All these dams. Okay, Gaza Mahal actually. Yeah,
Mahal
just
I've
those dams.
been.
As a kid, really memory. God, experience blurry.
Blurry.
The Devon,
Ooh, Devin! Devin!
I don't know.
Now battery, please charge.
Okay.
Like a wild woman just came through and said stuff.
Alright, what is your favorite TV show to binge on?
Rick and Morty.
Agreed.
Rick and Morty.
Agreed. I look like agreed. That's it. It's like, it's just
I've watched season 1 to 4
back to back.
so many times.
I know.
Oh,
It's a dope.
I was gonna take all these questions and read them.
It's a dope show to watch. I like it.
I like the jabs they take at social stuff.
It's very
It's
interesting.
always so smart. Anyway, Favorite job you've ever had? This one's not for me.
Favorite job?
Yeah.
I once worked for an NGO. That was a really cool job.
I think
I'm
working for an NGO right now. Yeah. I'm working for an NGO right now. But it's not like my favorite job. Like, come back. It's not. I wouldn't say. I have nothing to compare it to.
Wait.
You understand?
Wait.
Hey, you know what? Let's just move on to the next question.
Listen, I like that NGO. We used to train children on. We used to train kids on.
What? I don't know. I wasn't there.
Wait. I'm gonna remember. Journalism skills.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Journalism and presentation.
I feel like right now I'm at a point where I wanna have my hand in
every part. Yeah. And do that.
Take up skills.
Trust me, do that. Do that while you still can.
Be like a hoard of knowledge and skills. Come down of knowing things.
Who is your favorite radio host of all time?
Me. Okay, I'm just saying.
Great answer. I would say that too. I'm like my favorite radio host of all time.
I am, yes. But generally, when you ask people that question, I feel usually you have to know radio hosts. And I don't, except for you and I. And
we don't know nobody else.
Ish, brah. Okay, we're my favorite hosts.
I agree. We're my favorite hosts too.
We're just passing that one. Wow, what talent are you most proud of? This implies that you have more than one talent.
Yeah, of course.
And
you think God dropped you off with just one thing to get you by?
My nigga, I don't know if I have that one thing. I ain't find it yet.
That's
how do you
deep.
find your talent?
That's deep.
I don't know what talent
that's deep.
Part of what I'm saying is with wanting to have my hand in every pie is I'm still trying to find out what I'm really good at.
That's good.
Because there's a lot of things I can say I'm good at, but a talent by definition is something you're really good at, right?
What if your talent is being good at everything you try?
Then I'll know when I do everything. You know?
I honestly think that
it's not
that's my talent.
For real? That's a talent I want, actually.
No, it's one of my talents, but I really feel like that's like my main talent.
This brings me, first, I'm not sure if this whole having multiple personalities is really a thing, but it might just be. But also, what I'm saying is, I'll say something. At the back of my head, I'm thinking other things like relative to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, right now, wait, what did I say? Oh, the talent that you know you're good at everything.
Are you still in there?
Yeah, you know everything you try. Like you get good at everything you try. Bear with me here.
I really think I'm really good at everything.
I'm sifting through so many thoughts right now because also that's coming into play is the books that I'd like to read, philosophy. Telling yourself, if whatever the mind can put itself up to, you can accomplish.
Yeah.
That whole mindset gives way for what you're saying could be your talent. Because if you tell yourself, actually, I'm gonna start cooking today.
I'm really good at cooking.
You're gonna get good at that.
I'm no Michelin star chef, but I'm gonna put it down when it's time to cook.
When you have to do the things that you want to do, but also what plays a big part into it is you want to do these things. Yeah. If you don't really want to do it, or you don't want to, you're not having fun with it. You say, yeah.
No, the drive, and the work is required to make every talent manifest into something much bigger than.
And the opportunity, the capability. You may want to try something, but not be able to. And it might just be your talent, just that now what's standing in between you and this talent is the lack of being able to do what needs to be done.
Putting action behind it.
Yeah. Not that it's hard or it's impossible. It's just
sometimes it's hard. Sometimes the circumstances are not conducive to you even trying that talent.
Exactly.
Because there's so many people that are really good at something. All they need is the right environment to propel.
Infrastructure. Yeah.
And imagine what it would be like if the infrastructure here.
We haven't actually answered this question. Have you realized that?
What talent are you most proud of?
Okay, I answered that. You haven't answered this question. Because I don't know I have a talent. I don't know what talent I have. Like, honestly. Speaking.
No,
I've tried speaking.
Speaking in front of people, I think I'm really good at that.
I used to eat South Africa's government money, by the way. Public speaking back in high school. Don't tell people I told you this, but back in the day, when I was like in high school, bro, I used to like travel. You know those provincials, nationals things. Those things that keep accelerating. And is it accelerating or?
Yeah, to accelerate, to keep going up.
Escalate.
You want to go with escalate?
Yeah.
You don't want to go with accelerate?
Nah, accelerate is like speed, man. Like going faster now.
Should we grab the dictionary?
Please.
To determine this matter.
Accelerate, my nigga.
Okay, it's not in this room, but it's there in this room.
Okay, just kick
you
this
know
back
what?
and forth
Go
right
back
now.
after all.
Hey, you understand?
Hey, wait, nah.
So, hey, we
Left line.
Okay. Levels, my nigga.
Okay.
There's this chick. This person. Okay, now it's only being revealed because it's a chick. And I feel like we've known each other.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been maybe 2 months now. That's about it. But she's always telling me, oh, bro, you don't look like who was so true.
Ah, wait, no.
Even though I think you were so true,
but we don't want to even though there's this.
It's part of the reason why the books I'm saying, particularly from running in our garage, that's so true.
You're so lucky. These ones here, that's my only Sesotho literature collection.
There's this thin book I'm trying to finish. Really, Sesotho sesitilele. My because you don't really get to the point.
Oh no, I can do a maximum 5 sentences.
Because also there's internal
do we want to have the mentality of a Sesotho sitat?
We don't want to have that mentality, but it's there already. It's a bad mentality, yes, but I don't see it. My eyesight is not that clear. But
okay. I really need to ask you this question.
We don't really, what's like my opinions about a lot of things are influenced by these books, particularly in philosophy and stuff like those. Take thingy, for example. What's this famous book, The Alchemist. The way of thinking. Sometimes it might be right here next to you, but to deserve it and to end up getting it, you have to go through a lot of other things that take you farther from this thing that you need to have, and ultimately bring you back here. You say, oh, okay, now you deserve to have what this is. You understand?
Yeah.
If I'm making sense.
Okay, wait. One last question. Deserted island. What do you take with you?
Deserted island. How long am I staying?
Hey, deserted island. What are you taking with you?
Yeah, a shitload of books.
Books.
Yeah, like deserted island. Like there's circumstances, bro. You have to consider.
No. What are you taking with you?
Is it? Am I the last person on earth?
No. Deserted island. What are you taking with you?
Books.
Sunscreen.
Nah.
I'm
Books.
taking sunscreen.
But there's probably a palm tree somewhere
So.
in a deserted island.
Okay.
Books.
Books.
Have you watched the movie Megamind? Yeah, me. Glitch.
Okay, guys, that's it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video and getting to know my co-host.
We had a full bowl.
My co-host. Reason, you want to give them all your social media handles?
My social media handles. I found my Facebook. On Facebook, ID, like.
We got 1 minute, nigga. Wrap it up. Okay.
On Facebook, Reason Being on Instagram. Reason Being with 2 underscores. On Instagram and Twitter.
On Twitter. Okay, yeah. So that's it for me and my my co-host.
Happy first year. Happy anniversary. Happy one.
It's been hard.
Happy Earthstrong.
Thank you. But shout out to you guys for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to
I've always let me do that. I've always wanted to do this. Please don't forget to subscribe. The button is supposed to be somewhere here.
I want to put it there.
And wait, subscribe this side. Leave comments down below. Like we'll put just
stuff
subscribe.
for you guys to watch and donate.
Just enjoy. Come back again.
All right.
I did a YouTube thingy.
Well done, dog.
Oops.
Well done. Thank you.